Final of the under 60 kilo category. Luka of France goes up against Michel Augusto of Brazil. It'll be MKHEIDZE in the white judogi, Augusto in blue. Let's take a look and see how they got to this point. Tbilisi, Wexler and Enkhaven were defeated by MKHEIDZE. It was a Damien Jean and Maziashvili who were downed by Augusto on his route to the final. The referee in the middle for this one is Roberta Chiolia of Italy.
Yes, she'll have to keep these under control, I'm sure she will. Both of these in the top 10, 4 and 10. MKHEIDZE had a slow start, and it wasn't the easiest route for him. It was hard work. He had to really graft. A couple of times it looked as if it might go the wrong way. He had a really long golden score, and it was touch and go, wasn't it, all the way through that semi-final.
Yeah, that was Jonathan Wexler of Israel who kept MKHEIDZE busy. I think it was the quarterfinal, actually.
Quarterfinal, yeah, it was.
And I had a chat with him in the warm-up area during the break. And he said he couldn't believe that he just kept coming. He said he thought that he would make a mistake. He thought that Wexler was going to make a mistake just as it came to the end of regulation time. And then he was absolutely sure that he would make a mistake in golden score. He just didn't realize it would take him 12 minutes to make it.
He just kept coming on, didn't he? Like a steam train. But, you know, he rescued it. Semi-final went according to plan, and here he is now. He's had plenty of rest. So hopefully he'll be thinking, hope we don't go into golden score. Sumigaeshi there, and he opens up the account against Augusto. Just landed a little bit on that, a bit awkwardly on that arm.
And MKHEIDZE came in this morning as the #1 seed, so on course for living up to top billing. It's slightly unusual that they've already got the flags up for the awarding ceremony for the 48 kilo category. Because if he looks up, he'll see that it's got a French flag flying up there somewhere. So maybe spur him on a little bit to do a bit better.
Well, I think this particular contest, people like MKHEIDZE, is to get rid of knock the cobwebs off, and I think that's what he's done all the way through the day. It's been a really hard day.
Yes, getting to the final, especially in Tbilisi. You know, you want to come here where you were born and spent the first few years of your life. Learned a little bit of judo here. I think he left there when he was 10 or 11. The rest of the polishing took place in France. But he's always well received here.
Well, it's up to Augusto now to start to take the initiative. That's a good Kataguruma. He's still driving. Landed himself in a bit of trouble there. He was almost in the position for a hold down there, Augusto. Look at the drive he gets from this Kataguruma. He goes once, twice, 3 times, and then keeps on pushing. And he almost lands in trouble there. Just manages to bring the feet up. Well, this is that's a possibility there of a Shido for just dropping there without any full movement. Is he going to get it? No, he's not. So there's the possibility of, oh no, he is going to get it. So they're going to be strict on it. Like I said at the beginning, I think maybe that rule has to be the same, hasn't it? It's got to be the same in the early rounds as it is in the finals. The application of penalties, and we don't want to see penalties if possible, but yeah, he's having a few problems with that shoulder, Augusto. That was better from Augusto, wasn't it? There, he had movement on that Tominagi. Looking for the shimmy was up.
Yeah, it's unusual for a Brazilian to be that a little bit untidy with that, because it was there. He was falling away from him and really couldn't, as Neil says, the catch. Got to be able to.
Yeah, if you want it, then you've got to make sure that you catch it fairly quick. The application has to be like lightning, really. Starting to come back into this, isn't he, Augusto? Looking for the same techniques, these two.
Golden score is going to be required for this one. One Judo each. MKHEIDZE and Augusto.
Well, if he wanted mat time, MKHEIDZE, he's had it, and he's getting it. Oh, nice. Oh, dear. Remember, one score now will do it. That was as close as, wasn't it, there from Augusto? Right the way underneath there, driving, and almost there, gets the second stab at it.
Of his 3 contests leading up to this, MKHEIDZE hasn't finished one before time. They've either gone to time, that was the semi-final with Enkhuizen, or 12 minutes with Vexler, and 4 minutes and 19 seconds with Tbilisi. So here is another one testing his fitness levels.
Well, yeah, it is a test of his fitness levels, but he is coming through it, I have to say. I think his experience and his dig-in factor is taking him through. Looking for the Koshi Iruma then.
Augusto won't want to get involved in anything too long. He'd like to finish this. Same goes for MKHEIDZE.
Yeah, I mean, at this stage now, they must be just hoping and praying for something to happen. Oh, Uchimata this time, Augusto. Well, I don't even know if it would be true that the longer it goes into golden score, the better it looks for Augusto. I think the way that we saw MKHEIDZE to dig in and look for his extra boost, I mean, he seems to find something. His experience takes him through. Oh, yes, that's it. And he's done it again. MKHEIDZE has done it again. And Augusto went for it there. Very low Siatoshi there, and Taniotoshi to finish it off. Great counter there by MKHEIDZE.
The president of the French Judo Federation and all the crowd here supporting the gold medal winner, Luka MKHEIDZE. Do you know, I think this is the first time that he's fought here on the tour.
Is that right?
Yeah, I looked up the record and I can't find any record of him having competed here on the IJF World Tour. There's no reason why they would have specifically picked out Tbilisi. It just didn't work out that way. Well, the first time that he comes here, he takes the gold medal.
Yes, he had to work hard for it, didn't he?
It's a bit of a fairy tale story, really, when you come to think of it.
Yeah, you said 13 he was when he left.
Yeah, I think it could have been younger, 10.
There was the Siatoshi there by Augusto, and he gets taken back there. Is it Uranagi? Would be a very low Uranagi. Enough for a score, that's for sure.
Yes.
And yet again, manages to turn the opponent and get the win in golden score. Still game on, and there he manages to turn him. He knew it had gone, Augusto. It was job well done. He'll roll out of bed tomorrow knowing that he's been in a fight or two.
When he steps into the shower after all those bruises on his face, forehead, cheek.
Yes, he'll discover where his mat burns are, that's for sure.
Well, he's got a little bit of bruise under the right eye, hasn't he? It's like discolouring there. That will puff up and discolour even more.